Hello there, and welcome to the 10th in this series of propaganda pieces in which I attempt to trick you into indoctrinating yourself against your will. Welcome to the party, pal. It's Glass Harmonica. Glass Harmonica is a Soviet animated short film. The animation style predicts people like Terry Gilliam. That sort of reverse animation style which uses mostly still images with relatively little movement. It's also similar to Terry Gilliam in its pairing of almost Renaissance style imagery side by side with the grotesque. It's doubly interesting to me as this film was produced only a year before Monty Python, so Terry Gilliam wouldn't have been exposed to it, which makes me suspect that there must have been some sort of common influence which I'm not aware of. The film is a work of communist propaganda. It's a fairly effective one at that. It hits all the right emotional beats. The core messaging is that money turns people into monsters and that beauty is the cure to a sick heart. Good, clean, wholesome family values that everybody can get behind. The film was banned in the Soviet Union for some scenes which can be taken as a dig against the KGB, which is a bit of a shame because I think it's one of the more effective pieces of propaganda that I've seen, which just goes to show the limitations of bureaucratizing art. There's an interview with George Lucas where he says that he envies Soviet filmmakers because all they have to do is toe the party line, that American filmmakers are subject to a far worse tyranny in their need to make things profitable and marketable and advertiser friendly. Whether or not you agree with that judgment is irrelevant. The difference in material incentives between the two worlds is going to produce very different types of art. Even when I dislike it, I find Soviet art fascinating for just this reason. This one's well worth a watch. It's free on YouTube and there's no language barrier as it's mostly silent. Give it a watch. It's really beautiful and effective. Tomorrow, lobster goblins versus vampire magicians in ancient Greece.